I had to make a last-ditch effort to get the coveted spot I was looking forward to at work. It was the perfect time to finish a work project, but the intense heat prevented me from doing so. I don't like hot weather. Besides, we needed to use the printer to print out important documents, but our printer broke just at the worst possible time. So my wife suggested we contact our neighbor Jennifer, who lived in apartment 38, since she had a new printer. She waved her fan confidently in making this suggestion. I have always admired my wife's self-confidence. Standing in front of Jennifer's apartment, I pressed the doorbell. To my surprise, Jennifer, whom I hadn't met before, turned out to be quite a beautiful woman. She was a tall, blonde-haired woman, about 45 years old, dressed in a light, tight-fitting robe, appropriate for the hot weather. The floor fan was running at full blast in her apartment. In response to my request, Jennifer readily agreed to print out the documents. She asked how many pages I needed and offered to pull a new stack of paper from the shelf. Unable to reach the high shelf where the paper was stored, she complimented my height, and I pulled out the stack of paper and handed it to her. Jennifer smiled and noted my beautiful body, and then began to adjust the robe around my chest because the ventilator had opened it. I couldn't help but notice her lush breasts as she did so. Because of the hot weather, she's not wearing a bra. My neighbor is attractive, I assure you. How did I not realize this before? Suddenly, a strong gust of wind that came out of nowhere unzips her robe. I catch a glimpse of her trim and tanned legs, and it really strikes me. "Oh, James," she exhales, "please don't look," and quickly hides them. I walk over to Jennifer, hugging her tightly around the waist. She resists slightly at first, but her desire overcomes the inhibitions ingrained in her mind. She trembles in my arms, her heart pounding like a frightened rabbit as if it wants to burst out of her chest. Her eyes are dilated with fear. My hands instinctively explore her body. Soon we begin to do exactly what you imagine. It becomes a trio of sorts, me, Jennifer, and the fan. The heat and intriguing moments reveal many secrets. "Feel free to stop by, James, if you need anything else typed up," she says, saying goodbye with a smile. "I'll be sure to stop by," I assure her. And I don't think I'll be fixing my printer. I'll be going to see that beautiful Aunt Jennifer.